The purebred Arabian horse is back to the stables of the Jockey Club Cidade Jardim, located in São Paulo, as a way to encourage the raising and survival of the breed.
Arabian horses ran in Brazil at the beginning of the 1990s until about 1995 to 1996, when there was a pause that lasted until the start of this century. The horses ran from 2000 to 2002, after which 10 years passed without purebred Arabian races in Brazil. Now we have resumed races as of September 2013, when we had the first purebred Arabian horse race. Today, we are hosting the 7th purebred Arabian horse race since the return in 2013. The main idea was always to preserve and maintain the purebred Arabian as an untouched breed in terms of bloodlines, meaning no foreign blood is inserted in the mix. In order for you to keep a breed pure, not only in terms of beauty, since the Arabian horse is a beautiful horse and a functional horse, you must then test it, and the first step is racing. After racing, the horse may move on to endurance riding, and the Arabian horse is a specialist in endurance riding. It is number 1 in endurance riding in the world. Then the horse may continue to barrel racing and pole bending, etc. These are all sports that have always been related to Arabian horses, but our idea is for them to begin with racing. So, starting at the age of 3, the horses would come here before moving on to other sports. The racing of Arabian horses will be yet another link that will strengthen the breed. Racing will provide yet another role for the Arabian horse. There is the story of a man walking with his son in the desert, and the son says, "Father, I think we're being followed. I think they might be bandits." So the father asks, "What color are their horses?" "One is brown and one is black," answered his son. "No problem," said the father. "Let's keep going." Then 2 or 3 hours passed, and the son tells the father they are being followed once again, but now by a gray horse. And the father says, "Oh, then we better move quickly, because those grays can go far." The Arabian horse was the bravest in both war and in the water. It has a tradition, and will continue this tradition for thousands of years. And it is also one of the great ancestors of all breeds. The return of Arabian horse racing in Cidade Jardim Jockey Club, which is nothing new, since we have been racing here for almost a year, is a very important event. I visited Qatar last month and saw the Emir's World Cup, which is dedicated to the racing of Arabian horses. And that is what is important for us here, to show the aptitude of our horses, to provide a purpose for Arabian horses in terms of racing, and to show their athletic ability. So this is what you will see here today. You will see animals with amazing physical form and an incredible amount of energy. I think that the breeds need to unite. Breeding horses is something you fall in love with. The people who breed and own horses fall in love with this animal. I think there has to be a union of all the breeds. The Jockey Club is open, and I would like to thank Paulo, who is our biggest motivator for this event, and which we have welcomed openly and with support, and would like to see many more races. Today, we already have horses living at the stables here at Cidade Jardim Jockey Club, and we are open to everything that attracts the public in terms of horses.
Em relação ao cavalo, o jockey está sempre aberto.